Nearly 5 years since 13-year-old Abby Williams and 14-year-old Libby German were murdered on this Indiana hiking trail. Their killer still at large. Indiana State Police issuing a new warning to the culprit.
The Delphi murders involve the 2017 killings of teenagers Abigail Williams and Liberty German in Delphi, Indiana. The girls were found dead after hiking on the Monon High Bridge. A video and audio recording captured by Liberty on her phone provided crucial evidence. Despite extensive investigation and community efforts, the case remained unsolved until 2022, when Richard Allen was arrested. This case underscores the role of technology in solving crimes, the power of community support, and law enforcement's dedication to achieving justice. The Delphi murders refer to the tragic and unsolved homicides of two young teenagers, Liberty German and Abigail Williams, in Delphi, Indiana. On February 13, 2017, the girls decided to spend their day off from school hiking the Monon High Bridge Trail, a popular yet remote area known for its picturesque but abandoned railroad bridge over Deer Creek. Liberty, commonly called Libby, and Abigail, known as Abby, were close friends who frequently engaged in outdoor activities. Libby's older sister dropped the girls off at the trailhead around 1:35 p.m. Approximately 30 minutes later, Libby posted a photo of Abby walking on the Monon High Bridge on social media, time-stamped at 2:07 p.m. This photo marked the last known sighting of the girls. When they did not arrive at their designated pickup location to meet Libby's father, concern quickly grew among their families. By early evening, an extensive search effort was launched by the local community, involving both law enforcement and numerous volunteers. The search continued throughout the night, with hopes that the girls were merely lost. Unfortunately, on the afternoon of February 14, 2017, searchers discovered the bodies of Libby and Abby approximately half a mile from the bridge on the north bank of Deer Creek. The details surrounding their deaths were initially kept confidential by the authorities, which contributed to the growing mystery and speculation around the case. The community of Delphi was left in shock and grief, while the hunt for the perpetrator began, drawing widespread media attention and public interest. The tragic loss of Libby and Abby marked the beginning of a relentless pursuit for justice that continues to captivate and mobilize both the local community and the broader public. The investigation into the Delphi murders began with the grim discovery of Liberty German and Abigail Williams's bodies on February 14, 2017. In the initial stages, law enforcement worked diligently to secure the crime scene and gather any physical evidence that might provide clues about the perpetrator. As the investigation progressed, a crucial piece of digital evidence emerged that would become central to the case. Early in the investigation, it was revealed that Liberty German had the presence of mind to use her smartphone to record a brief video and audio clip of a suspicious individual. This piece of evidence included a short video showing a man walking towards the girls on the Monon High Bridge. The video, despite its grainy quality, provided a visual of the suspect's appearance. Additionally, the phone captured a chilling audio recording of the man instructing the girls with the phrase, "Down the hill." This audio clip suggested an ominous encounter, and both pieces of evidence became pivotal in the investigation. Recognizing the potential of this evidence to identify the suspect, law enforcement released the video and audio recordings to the public. The hope was that someone might recognize the man's voice or appearance, which could lead to a breakthrough in the case. The release of this evidence marked a significant moment in the investigation, drawing widespread public attention and support. Alongside the media releases, police also circulated composite sketches of the suspect. The first sketch, released in 2017, depicted an older man with a goatee and a cap. This sketch was based on eyewitness accounts and the visual evidence from Libby's phone. However, in 2019, a second, younger-looking sketch was released, which portrayed a man with shorter hair and no facial hair. This new sketch was derived from additional witness statements and further analysis of the evidence. The release of the second sketch caused some confusion, but also reignited public interest and led to new tips being submitted to the investigators. The case quickly garnered national media attention, becoming a focal point for true crime enthusiasts and the broader public. Various true crime shows, podcasts, and online forums covered the Delphi murders extensively, maintaining public interest and pressure on the investigation. The widespread media coverage played a crucial role in keeping the case in the public eye and generating a steady flow of tips and information. Over the years, thousands of tips were submitted to the police, and numerous individuals were interviewed. The volume of information required a dedicated team to manage and investigate each lead. The tips varied widely, from potential sightings of the suspect to theories about his identity and whereabouts. The investigative team meticulously followed up on each tip, hoping to find the crucial piece of information that would lead to an arrest. To encourage more tips and potential leads, a reward fund was established for information leading to an arrest in the case. This fund grew significantly over time, fueled by donations from the public, local businesses, and the families of the victims. The reward fund served as an incentive for individuals with pertinent information to come forward, further aiding the investigation. Despite the extensive investigation and the significant public interest, the Delphi murders case remained unsolved for several years. This prolonged period of uncertainty left the community of Delphi in a state of anxiety and mourning. However, in 2022, a significant breakthrough occurred that brought renewed hope and relief to the families of Liberty German and Abigail Williams, as well as to the broader community. In a surprising development, Richard Allen, a local resident of Delphi, was arrested and charged with the murders of Libby and Abby. Allen's arrest was unexpected for many, as he had been living quietly in the community and working at a local CVS store. He was not widely suspected or publicly associated with the case before his arrest, which added an element of shock to the development. The specifics of the evidence that led to Allen's arrest were not immediately disclosed by law enforcement, which is common in ongoing investigations to protect the integrity of the case and ensure a fair trial. However, it is known that the investigation had continually received and reviewed tips, new information, and leads over the years. The arrest underscored the persistence and thoroughness of law enforcement officers who had been diligently working on the case since 2017. The Delphi murders of Liberty German and Abigail Williams have left an indelible mark on the small community of Delphi, Indiana, and have resonated far beyond its borders. This case is not just a story of loss, but also a testament to the community's resilience and the power of collective action in the face of unspeakable tragedy. The murders of Libby and Abby were a stark reminder of the vulnerability of life and the random nature of violence. The sudden loss of two young girls in such a brutal manner shocked and devastated the tight-knit community of Delphi. The fear and grief experienced by the residents were palpable, but so was their determination to support one another and seek justice. The case became a rallying point for the community, with volunteers participating in searches, attending vigils, and supporting the ongoing investigation. The courage and resilience displayed by the families of Libby and Abby have been nothing short of inspirational. Despite their profound grief, the families have tirelessly advocated for justice, keeping their daughters' memories alive and ensuring that the case remained in the public eye. They have worked closely with law enforcement, participated in numerous media interviews, and organized fundraisers to increase the reward for information leading to an arrest. Their relentless efforts have played a crucial role in sustaining public interest and engagement in the case. The Delphi murders case has also highlighted broader issues within the criminal justice system, particularly the challenges of solving complex cases with limited and often ambiguous evidence. The case underscored the importance of advanced investigative techniques, including the use of digital evidence. Libby German's decision to record video and audio of the suspect provided critical clues that kept the investigation moving forward. Furthermore, the case demonstrated the critical role of public involvement and media coverage in solving crimes. The widespread dissemination of the suspect's sketches and the audio recording resulted in thousands of tips from the public. True crime shows, podcasts, and online forums kept the case in the spotlight, generating ongoing interest and pressure on law enforcement to solve the case. The legacy of the Delphi murders extends beyond the immediate community. It serves as a poignant narrative of loss, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of answers. The case has educated the public and law enforcement about the importance of digital evidence and community involvement. It has also shown how a community can come together in the aftermath of tragedy to support each other and seek justice. In conclusion, the Delphi murders of Liberty German and Abigail Williams have profoundly impacted the community of Delphi and beyond. The case has highlighted the vulnerabilities of life and the random nature of violence while showcasing the power of resilience and collective action. The arrest of Richard Allen has brought a renewed sense of hope, but the journey towards full justice continues. This case remains a poignant reminder of the importance of perseverance in the face of tragedy and the collective effort required to seek justice for victims and their families. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you all liked it. Feel free to share your thoughts in comments section. Do not forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you will never miss any episode of our enthralling series.